I would describe myself as somebody that's stronger than they think that they are. Honestly, as someone that's pretty positive in life. I came into foster care because my adopted father had sexually assaulted me. And so I didn't say anything for 3 years, and then I finally got to the point where I didn't want to be alive anymore, just because I didn't feel like there was anything to live for. And there was a teacher that I trusted, and he walked me to the therapist's office. And I talked to her and told her everything that happened, and then they pulled my sisters and I from our home and put us into foster care. The first time I met Donna, I was not happy at all. I did not want to meet her. I didn't want to meet anybody. There's a lot of people that you meet, especially first going into foster care. There's a lot of people you have to talk to, and you have to reshare your trauma, and I was done with that. I didn't want to do that anymore.
So the first time I met her, she was in a homeless shelter. And so I called ahead of time. They said she was at a doctor's appointment, so I made sure I was waiting there when she got back so she could not come out of her door. She walked in, and like most kids, it was like, oh no, somebody else I have to tell my story to. I just knew there was a kid that obviously was in need. A CASA volunteer is a court-appointed special advocate, and we are assigned by a judge. We represent kids. We're a legal party, just like attorneys, just like DHS. The difference is we have a different part of the system, and our job is to speak on the children's behalf and make sure they have what they need.
I felt like she was gonna boss me around a lot and not listen or really take what I had to say into consideration. After I got to know her, she's still bossy. I know that if she is bossing me around, it's mainly because she wants me to do better in what I'm doing. But we also have lots of conversations on why she's pushing me, and most of the time it's because it's in my best interest to push myself.
The very first time I knew Alysa trusted me was she had really struggled with some mental health, and it was about the time she was going to have to testify against her adopted dad. We had spent this great day together. We'd gone shopping, and somebody at the homeless shelter was going to have a birthday, and they were all teens. So we'd got stuff to make a cake, and she'd had this great day, and I'm almost to my home, and I get a phone call that says, DHS is here and they're moving me. And she's sobbing. I was like, I don't understand, why are they moving you? And I was her go-to. I think people should become CASAs because you have an opportunity to actually change a person's life. You have an opportunity to change who they're going to be as an adult. You have an opportunity to help them learn to trust, because most kids in foster care don't trust. And I think not only can you have a major impact in their childhood, but it will go through adulthood.
After I met Donna, I graduated high school, which I didn't think that I'd ever reach that point in my life. My life today, honestly, is completely different than I thought it would ever be. I've been in a relationship for 5 years. We've moved out and we rent a house now. I bought my first car. I'm working in an industry that I absolutely love. I absolutely love my life now. I love what I do. I love that I do nails and aesthetics, but my entire life I've always wanted to be a mom. I want to have kids, and I want them to be raised in a household where they feel loved and they don't ever question their worth.
One of the important things about being a CASA is that there's times that you're really all they have. They move from foster home to foster home. They may have 5 caseworkers or 10 caseworkers. They may have a half a dozen attorneys, and you can be the one stability in their life that they can count on.
Honestly, if I hadn't met Donna, I don't know if I would be alive today. I mean, there's a lot of people that I have in my life that played a huge role in me still being here, but Donna was above everybody. She was the main reason that I'm still here. And I think for a lot of kids, their CASA is really the only light that they see.